Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, and today we've got this rare 1979 Kawasaki KDX400. This is a 2-year model. They made it only 2 years, 78 and 79. We purchased this from the estate of a local guy who passed away, and he had some really cool bikes. He had some vintage 3-cylinder 2-strokes. He had this KDX400, an old Honda CB750, and all the bikes were in decent shape. This one here, we cleaned the carb and it fired right up. And Will Lofstrom, who's one of our employees, is a pro motocrosser, took it up. He was riding wheelies up and down the street on it, and he said it almost looped over backwards on him in 3rd gear because the power came on so hard. The bike, if you look at the bottom of the frame rails, that's the first thing I check out when I look at a vintage dirt bike. If you look at the bottom of these frame rails here, they look factory brand new. There's not a single dent or ding on the bottom of the frame. So the frame's in mint shape. The pegs aren't clapped out on it. They're nice and straight, as is the shifter and rear brake pedal. And this is a classic, antique, big bore 2-stroke. It's got mountains of torque. I just rode it, and it wasn't running that good. I think the air fuel mixture screw needs to be replaced. So I tried to adjust that and I couldn't get it to adjust. So it might need a little bit of carburetor work. I'm not really quite sure. We did do a compression test on it, and the bike checked out at 150 PSI, so the engine's rock solid. It's showing 3,896 miles on the odometer. It has a brand new Ori grips on it. The chain on it's brand new. The tires are, vintage 80s, late 80s tires. They got dry rot on them. It's gonna need a new set of tires, but the chain's brand new. It's all original plastics. The rear fender side panels were painted because they had faded really badly. So, but the paint matches the tank really nicely. It's original seat cover. Just a rare classic big bore 2-stroke, aluminum swing arm, upside down shocks, original shocks. The forks are in good condition. They're not all bashed up on the bottoms like you normally would see on a bike that like I would have ridden back in the 80s. In 1 year, the bottom of the frame rails would have been flat as a pancake. The rims would have been square, and the bottoms of the forks would be hammered because I was an expert rider and I rode it hard. This was obviously trail ridden. Has the original DID rims. If you look at the front one, you can see it still has the DID sticker on there 30-something years later, indicating this bike probably was never really even power washed. It's got a new air filter on it. The pipe is in decent shape. It's got a couple little dings in it on the bottom. No rust issues on the pipe. The original baffle on it, take a look at the baffle on this thing. Original stock baffles in mint condition. Bike's all there. Little tune up, and she'll be running like a bear. I know when Willie rode it, it was running beautiful. So I don't know, maybe it needs maybe it followed the plug, I'm not quite sure, but when I rode it, it wasn't running as good as I would have liked. So, in any event, this is coming from the estate of a local collector, and it's going to sell to the high bidder, so we'll let the market determine what the value is. So if you have any questions about the bike, give us a call, 860-454-7024. And portion of the proceeds of the sale are going to fund the New England Motorcycle Museum. So if you want to come take a look at the bike here at Run, we're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 6. So good luck bidding on the bike. God bless America.